The Bush family moved to the New World trying to escape a debt that they owed the gypsies, I guess. Gary said they came from Flanders, which I think is part of Belgium. And there's only one Bush family in the U.S. That's what he told me. And these aren't debts that anybody lets go. But the whole thing, the conversation, you know, Gypsy John was trying to get something done for her father. I was already blocked, and she refused to kill that child further than the usual soup. And so things had to wait until a usual migration, and Dad's consolidating, you know, stepkids and all that sort of stuff. They have to be descendants of his line, and I'm the only free child that he has. So that's how that works. And anyway, so Gary's been trying to kill me, or sell me, you know, whichever, because he got hit up for child support, and Gramps had no sympathy for him not being my father and having to pay child support, because he had to pay child support on Becky, and she's not his kid. And so anyway, the neighbors are trying to make me start screaming. You know, they did an update at muster, and that's been relayed to what's going on next door. The guy next door is a really close friend of Gary's. I recognize him from when I was a kid. So's Patrick. Patrick's a good friend of Gary's. Sherry's a friend of Becky's. And so's Katie. And you know, I think Gary lived here. I don't know if it was specifically this apartment, but it was an apartment with this orientation. So, you know, they go flip back and forth. And see, I think he may have gotten kicked out for not paying my child support. And I think he's trying to move back in. And let's see. Anyway, yeah. So all the arm twisting and pain and all that, things are about to get a whole lot worse for people around here. Because when you don't pay a debt to someone in their lifetime, it becomes much harder to settle things up, because it doesn't go away. And said I don't know. I mean, I could probably figure out what this was about at some point. Maybe it may not be in my purview, so I maybe not. But when people do a reasonable thing that they're supposed to do, you know, this particular individual is very reasonable, and Gary's fucking